Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video I've got this MelodySusie 48 watt LED lamp that I'm going to be reviewing, and I'm going to be doing a set of nails for you with it. So it's a red and a black lamp. The black bit, it looks more grey but it is supposed to be black. I think it's just the light. It feels nice and velvety. It reminds me of the velvet matte top coat from Nailchemy. This is just to give you an idea of size. I thought I'd put my hand on it. It's not a small lamp, but it's not massive. It's like a nice, for me it's a perfect size lamp. And then obviously the red part is a nice shiny red. Inside you can see it's got all the little LED bulbs. It looks like something from Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty. Or not. So on the back it's got an LCD screen. It says don't touch the LCD screen, so I haven't touched it. I don't want to blow up the world or anything. You'll also notice it's got 3 buttons. So if I click that, it takes it to 5 seconds. If I click the middle one, it takes it to 20 seconds. And if I click the end one, it takes it to 30 seconds. So if you click the button, you see that the light goes on the button that you've obviously clicked. If you click it again, the counter will count down, the timer will count down even. If you put your hand inside, it's got a sensor in it, so it will detect your hand, and then the timer will count down automatically, so you don't have to push the button on the back. So if I push the button on 20 and then pushed it again, it would start automatically. But if I left it on 20 and put my hand in, it would detect my hand and then it would just start to count down for me automatically, which is great. So it's really easy to use. It's not difficult at all. It also comes with a really good length power cable. I think you can choose between a US plug and a European UK plug kind of thing. I think you can, but I'm not sure. The website will be in the description box below where you can pick one of these up. I just love it. I keep stroking it like it's a bloody pet. The top feels really, really nice though. And then this is underneath when it's off. Just in case you want to see inside, I don't know. Also, the bottom bit pops off. I think it's magnetic because it comes off really easily. It came off really easily. And I'm doing this all with one hand because I'm trying to hold my phone in the other hand. It just popped back on really easy. Once I got it in the right position, look, it just pops back on and job done. But yeah, I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, and I have been really, really impressed with it. I think it's safe to say it's my favourite lamp that I've used so far. I'm used to sun lamps, and I've had, I don't know, I don't know. I'm not going to slate them. I just prefer this lamp is all I'm saying. So I'm going to do a set for you using the lamp. I've got some Nailchemy gel polishes, and I'm going to be using Saltstone, which is their white gel polish. I've applied 2 coats. Then I'm going to go over with this non-wipe top coat. You want to make sure you get this coat nice and smooth. You don't want any bumps in this because we're going to apply some Aurora pigment, which we have to rub into a non-wipe top coat. So I've just out of interest, because it says 30 seconds in an LED lamp. So I'm going to change the button to 20, the setting, I'm going to change it to 20 seconds and just see how that top coat comes out. So I've got it in the lamp for 20 seconds. So as soon as it's cured, this is the Aurora Magic Pigment from Nail Sugar. This is amazing. You want to make sure that as soon as it comes out of the oven, as soon as it comes out the lamp, you want to rub that pigment in. That's when I find it's best to rub the pigment in, when it's still like warm. I did find that the 20 seconds was just a little bit undercured. I think it probably could have done with the full 30 seconds. I just wanted to see, out of interest, what would happen. But you can still see that look at that amazing effect. It gives it like a pearly Well, I used to work in a jeweller's and we used to sell some amazing pearls, and it just reminds me of really expensive pearls. I'm going to use the diamond dust as well from Nail Sugar. I wanted to try and do a sugared nail and see how that would turn out. I'm going to do it over this. This is kind of a waste of the Aurora pigment because you can't really see it underneath, but this, look at this diamond dust glitter. It just goes absolutely perfectly with that Aurora pigment. Oh, I just love them so much. I'm just going to gently dab my finger over that and just smooth that side down because I don't like the pokey outy bits. I suppose it kind of defeats the object of a sugar nail, but hey ho. So I cured that for, oh yeah, before I cure it, I'm going to change the setting back to 30 so that now when I turn it on or when it detects the nail in there, it will go on for 30 seconds. If I get that stand just in the right place, I don't have to push the button on the back. If sometimes I can't quite get it in the right place and I have to manually push the button. But yeah, I'm going to use a hard brush now, and it cured perfectly. Hardly any glitter came off. Only like you get a few little straggly bits of glitter. Anyway, really pleased with it. I'm going to do the same thing now, but I'm going to cure the top coat for 30 seconds and see if the Aurora pigment goes on any nicer. Any nicer? That's probably the wrong word, but see how it applies is the right word. Phrase, sentence. It's Monday, you have to forgive me. So 2 coats of white, curing for 30 seconds each coat. Then again, make sure your top coat for this part is nice and smooth, because if you have any bumps, you will see it in that Aurora pigment. It's not very forgiving. So now it's done. As soon as it's cooked, whack that Aurora pigment on. I like to use my finger to rub it in. You can use like a silicone tool, or I don't like using eyeshadow applicators for rubbing pigments into non-wipe top coats. I don't know why, but look, it applied a lot nicer with that full cure, and oh, it still looks bloody gorgeous. So I'm going to whack the top coat on the top. Not going to whack it on, just gently float it, not float it. You can just put the pigment on, even though it's top coat. Literally don't know what I'm saying. And I cured it for 30 seconds again, and so these are the 2 nails that we've done so far. I am just going to do another colour. I'm going to use a light blue. I love that. Oh, it's so nice. So the blue I'm going to be using is called Forget Me Nots. Again, it's from Nailchemy. It's a really nice baby blue. I'm going to call it a baby blue. And it's quite light, so you're going to need 2 coats. Again, I cure them both for 30 seconds. Look how pretty that colour is. So we're going to put the top coat on, and then I'm going to go over this with the Aurora pigment because I want to see what the Aurora pigment looks like on the pale blue. And I tell you, I was not disappointed. Oh, look at it though. On some colours it does come up quite green, like because it's got a greeny pinky hue in it. But on this you can really see the pink. Oh, it just looks so nice. I'm going to top coat that. That goes in for 30 seconds. So there you can see the 2 colours together. Oh, it's just amazing. This has made my Monday. Okay, so I'm going to now put a little bit of detail on the nail. I'm going to use my, just going to knock the nail over. This is my 8mm detailer brush from Nailchemy. I'm also using the Artisan gel paint in white from Nailchemy. This cures for 60 seconds, so I want to see how the lamp does with a 60-second cure. I'm just gonna paint on a design. I am naff at swirls. I just can't do it very well. So I'm just going to quickly paint on a swirly design, I suppose, or do my best anyway, and I will get back to you in a second. I'm just going to fast forward this bit a bit. Okay, so the only thing I found here was that you had to push the 30 seconds twice. It wouldn't keep going to 60 seconds. I've got some alcohol on a lint-free wipe, and I'm just going to see how it's cured. So I've got no smudging or anything, and that tacky layer has now come off. Yep. Good. I'm just really pleased with the lamp, and I would thoroughly recommend it. And then I've done a bit on the blue as well. And this is the set done with my MelodySusie 48 watt lamp. Don't forget the link to their website is in the description box below. Don't forget Nail Sugar's link is in the description box below as well. Use code NATMUG10 to get yourself 10% off. And I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. Have a great Monday. Bye.